psychologists have found a new kind of love. What is a back burner relationship and why you shouldn't get into one? Psychologists note that one interesting phenomenon has appeared in the relationships of modern couples. It has been dubbed the back burner, and there's generally nothing good about it. Check to see if you find yourself in this silly position. Psychologists, of course, like to complicate things. Sometimes, however, they have interesting observations. This increasingly popular phenomenon has been dubbed the back burner relationship. It has to do with cheating in relationships. So, what is it? It's simple. Increasingly, in modern couples, men and women are maintaining relationships with their exes. That is, two people have decided to live together, had children and may be taken out, not to speak of the night, a mortgage. In other words, they are serious. However, they have some ex or potential lover on the back burner languishing on a low flame. Nothing seems to be going on, they just occasionally correspond with this character, mutually liking photos on social media. Nothing else. However, psychologists believe that this is quite dangerous for the relationship. The fact is that this form of communication became possible only with the development of social networks and messengers. Previously, in order to maintain the fire in a potential lover, it was necessary to meet him somehow or call him, and this is serious. Now all it takes is a couple of lines in a messenger, a link to a song, a picture of a sunset. Big deal, just an old friend. Nevertheless, the flame is still burning. In the article Why an Ex Should Not Be Your Back Burner Relationship, American psychologists decided to dissect the back burner phenomenon with pure statistics. It turns out that 60 to 70% of married adults maintain a digital back burner relationship. So, what are the risks of having such a skeleton in your girlfriend's closet? As it turns out, there's a distinction to be made here. If a girl has never had anything with a back burner, you can relax. This kind of relationship rarely spills over into anything serious, and the girl only needs it to maintain her self-esteem. But if there's an ex languishing on the back burner, psychologists state the threat to your relationship. A 2018 study found that up to 70% of people who maintain correspondence with exes on social media experience heightened romantic feelings for their ex and dissatisfaction with their current partner. It's a natural characteristic of human psychology to put out of long-term memory all the bad things that previous relationships were associated with and remember the good things. At the same time, fresh resentments from your current partner are still keenly felt. The contrast is not in your favor. Is there a good chance that the soup from the back burner will move to the front burner? It happens less than 20% of the time. A sure sign of an escalating flame is intense texting. If a girl seriously wants to cheat on you, she's likely to turn to this particular option. But if things are more or less okay between you, the soup is likely to stay simmering on low heat. So what if you have a back burner? Again, harmful psychologists don't promise anything good. Yes, it's nice to flip through pictures of a beautiful girl who used to be yours sometimes. But you split up, and it's for the best. She's still pretty though. What's wrong with that? Studies show that those who are in a relationship still accumulate an underlying sense of guilt. You don't seem to cheat, but you still cheat on your girlfriend in fantasies. You're afraid of being caught, you stress, you engage in self-deception, and you generally experience the full range of emotions that a connection on the side brings, only far fewer perks. After all, there is no real sex, even if you're not in a relationship, but you've caught yourself perhaps languishing on the back burner of a good acquaintance. Think about it. Do you need it? After all, one way or another, you are involved in a triangle, and if anything, you'll be guilty in front of her man. However, everyone decides for himself. Adultery, of course, brings extra stress, but it also serves as a sure source of natural testosterone. The choice is always up to you, we just want to fully understand its consequences.